What's up, good peoples? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? DJ Show One King Legend coming at you here with another one. All right. So what's up, my good peoples? I hope everybody doing well. Whatever. All right. You're still in tune, so that's a good thing. I hope you've subscribed. I hope you've liked, and I hope you've shared my previous knowledge. All right. So a couple of people have asked, how do I get the WASI amplifier or whatever? And I'm just gonna share how to get the ADMARK as well. All right, because one person asked about the ADMARK, how to get it or whatever. So I figure everybody know by now how to get them. But I'm gonna go ahead and share what sites I use to get these amplifiers or whatever. So I'm gonna jump right into it. All right. Hopefully everything works out well on this streaming app. All right. So first thing what you do is go to WASI. Okay. It's WASI ENT.com. All right. So that's the WASIENT.com. And this page right here will pop up. All right. Let me show you a little better. Okay. So when this pops up, what you do is go to our products, and then you will have a list of amplifiers and distro or whatever comes up. All right, you click on amplifier. All right, so these will be the three amplifiers that you do offer. All right, you got the WASI W15K4. All right, this is $19.99. All right, that's $1,999. And you got the WASI W15K. All right, and this one is $17.99. All right, so that's $1,799. All right, and here go my favorite over here is the WASI W4400. All right, Touring Power Amplifier, which is $600. All right, so what you do is you go here, you click Add to Cart. Okay, the amplifier pops up. All right, so this is the billing and invoicing screen, but it also shows everything about the amplifier. 3-year warranty, explains everything about the amplifier, all the specs, and all that good stuff. All right, and kind of shows you a picture what the amplifier looks like from the back, the inside, the internals. So some people wanted to know what the internals look like. There you go. All right, you can screenshot that and save it to your phone. You can look at it. And we go back here, and let's go to add to cart. Even though you added it to cart, it doesn't really go right to the cart, but it goes to the page of the actual item, so you can see the specs and everything about it. All right, so when you go here now, it's the cart. It's the actual cart. How many you want, you put 1 or 2, 3, 4, whatever the case may be. And this will be a price, and it is free shipping within the United States. All right, I think within the 48 states. I think it says down here somewhere. Where did I see that? But it is free shipping within the 48 states. So the only thing you do now is new customer checkout. You put your email address, you put your first name, last name, and you hit create account. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just put in an email. Okay, let's see if that works. And we go to create account, see if it comes up to the next page. All right, so it actually wanted a real email. I'm not going to go ahead and do that right now, but anyway, you get the idea, right? So you go ahead, go back to the card here. Just put in your email, put in your name for the shipping label, first and last, and hit create account. Then what will come up next is your payment options. Your payment options will be PayPal. So you can either put in your own credit card or you can pay through PayPal. So those are your options, all right? But you should be good with that. All right, so let me exit out of this, and we'll go to the other site to show you Let me go here first. All right, so what we'll do now, we'll go to the site I use to buy the ad marks. All right, this is the best site right here. Let's see how we can do this here. Okay, so Alibaba.com. All right, you just type that into your browser, and it will come up like this. What I'm going to do is just make it larger, so I don't know if you'll see me or not. But let's go to view site. All right, and this comes up. I'm not going to sign in, but go ahead and create an account first. All right, that's the first thing you want to do when you come to this site. So this is a Chinese, basically a distribution platform for all the Chinese companies, pretty much, that's in China that sells products. Right, so no matter if it's a TV, a camera, it doesn't matter what it is. All the stuff that pretty much is on Amazon and whatever from Walmart, if it's made in China, you can pretty much find it or a similar item on this site right here, this platform. Okay, so this is the best place right here to get like large quantity items. Like even if you want to sell items, this is a good place to order from China directly from the factory, you know, from whatever company has whatever you're looking for. All right, so go ahead and sign up first, you know, do your name, your address, and all that stuff. So that way we'll make it easier to check out. All right, you create an account. I don't think you have to be a business to really create an account, but no, you don't have to be. You can just be individual. But I think to buy large quantity of items, you might need to be a business. All right, you might have to put in an EIN number and stuff like that. But you should already be a business anyway. If you're a sound man and you're out there playing music and gigging and charging people, you should automatically be a business anyway. All right, stop doing the backdoor deals. Become a business. You can file it on your taxes, whatever. You can write certain items off and save on your taxes. All right, so let's go right here to what you're looking for, right? Let's go right here, and we'll just type ADMARK, right? So I've already have it in my recent search, so I don't have to really type it. But if you just typed, let me go ahead and type ADMARK anyway. So when you type ADMARK, we'll just do ADMARK amplifier, just to make it simple. So the thing about Alibaba now, when you type like a name, an amplifier, there's going to be tons of other products that come up, right? And not saying that they're from that company exactly that you're trying to buy from, so you have to be careful, right? Because you can click like looking for it, like an ADMARK, like right here now it comes up as ADMARK amplifier AD442, which is $995, which is right. So you have to have an idea of the price of the item first of all, because a lot of times they want you to send for inquiry. Inquiry is like pretty much asking about the amplifier, what's the price, what's delivery charge and stuff like that. You can do that also. But I'll go here, and also check the company. Here's the company name right here, right? So once I see that AD Audio company right here from Guangzhou or whatever, once you see that, you know that this is the official ADMARK company, right? So you might see that same amplifier like on another company, because lots of companies will copy each other's products or whatever the case may be. So make sure you look for this name right here. Once you see that name, then you know that you're in the right place, okay? So let's click on this ADMARK. Matter of fact, let's click on the new face. All right, this is the AD442 new face. It says it right here, ADMARK AD442 new face. All right, $1,050, okay? So see, the old one is $995, but this one is about, you know, a little bit more. All right, so $55 or so. So you click on that, and it's very easy. You don't have to do an inquiry. You can just go to add cart. That's what I do. I just go to add cart, and it takes you right to checkout. You click how many you want. Go right here. You click one. All right, you click that too. You can click as many as you want, and the price will change at the bottom for you here if you see that. All right, so we do one, add to cart. Once you go to cart, it wants you to log in. So that's why I said to create your account, so that way you won't see this. So if I had logged in or whatever, what it would do is just take me straight to checkout, and I could pay by PayPal and check out real quick. All right, so that's how you buy the ad marks, and this is the best way. Yes, they do sell them on Amazon, but you're going to pay quite a bit more. For I haven't seen this one on Amazon as yet, but the older one is on Amazon, and what you might pay for that will be probably about $300 or $400 more. All right, so whoever has them on there selling on there, they charge a lot more. All right, so everybody makes their money their own way because they already have it from China. But if you order it straight from here, the shipping is pretty much probably about $150 to me. But once you put in your address or whatever the case may be, you'll see the shipping rate right here will change, so you'll know exactly how much you're going to pay right off the back. All right, so it's going to be the shipping charge plus the price of the item. Okay, but they do have it where if you're buying more than 3 or 4, the price goes down a little bit. So you can do a start order and try to negotiate with them. But good luck with that, all right? They're not going to take much off. If they do, it'll be very little, $10, $20 if that. All right, so to speak on, let me get out of here. To speak on getting discounts and so forth, I mean, like WASI amplifiers, you know, the W4400 is pretty cheap. So I don't think anyone should be trying to contact WASI trying to get a discount. All right, just support the man. You know what I mean? Because when you go to buy an ADMARK or a CVR or whatever the case may be, one of those Chinese amplifiers, they're not really giving you a discount. They're not knocking anything off unless you're buying like a large quantity, maybe 4, you know, maybe 3 or whatever. They might take $10 off each one or whatever the case may be. So don't contact WASI and be like, hey man, can I get that for $500 or can I get that for $400? Come on now. I mean, just because he's a brother like me or you or whatever the case may be, don't mean it always has to be a discount. All right, we need to stop doing that. We need to stop trying to undercut the brotherhood. You know what I mean? Just pay your price like you would with getting a Chinese product and keep it pushing. All right, at the end of the day, you know that you bought your item, you know, you have your warranty. Anything wrong, you can return it and, you know, or send it in and get it fixed. Simple as that. All right, there's no need to be trying to undercut the man, because you can't undercut the other guys selling their products, right? I mean, call up PowerSoft and try to get a $100 discount or something like that. Come on now, you're not gonna get that. So WASI's doing his thing, so support the man. You know, just like if you was on the road selling your item, you don't want to do discounts. You know what I mean? I mean, if you're buying quite a few, then I can understand, like, hey, you know, cut me a little deal on 3 or 4, whatever the case may be, and we keep it moving. But you're just buying one, you just follow the steps I just did. Go to his website and order. They do sell it on eBay also. You can go to eBay and type in WASI amplifier and it will come up. And you can buy it there. But I think the best bet is to go to his website, so that way he gets his money versus if you buy it from eBay for 600, what's going to happen is eBay has to get their cut. So eBay is going to cut it probably about $50, right? It's a $600 item, so he might get $550, plus the shipping cost has to come out of his pocket also, or you're going to pay the shipping costs. So it's going to be a little bit more expensive if he puts the shipping costs your way. All right. So if you order it for 600 and you do and it's not free shipping, you know, you might pay 650, or depends on where you live. You know, it might be 675. But if you're in the States and you go to his website, the shipping is free. You know, and he gets his $600, and that's it. All right, deal is done. Okay, so enough of that. All right, let me big up Viper Ranks. Let me big up the Cornerstone crew. All right, a long time. All right, my peoples. All right, big up the sound quality guys. All right, big up the heavyweights. All right, and big up the sounds that love the knocking. You know what I mean? They know who they are. All right, so yeah, but with the sound quality thing, I don't know, each his own, I guess. But when you string up in a dance or venue, whatever the case may be, and you first start playing the sound and you tune it, you know, this is my 2 cents, but this is actually facts. When you first string your sound up and you're playing in an empty venue and you tune it, at that moment, that sound is not going to play the same at 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning when that venue gathers a crowd, right? So it's cool to go for the top quality thingy, but that's short-lived, all right? And even the pros go through this problem of where they string up their sound early, testing it out. Everything sounds crisp. Highs is crisp, mids is sharp. You know, low mid sounds good, bass is good, everything is knocking good. And by 1, 2 a.m., when patrons arrive, place is full, that quality dies down. You know, so don't put all your focus into sounding like an audiophile system. All right, you know, audiophile folks do their thing differently. They don't deal with patrons coming in and disturbing their quality. All right, so if you're worried about quality 100%, you got to be playing to yourself or just a few people in order to maintain that quality. All right, that's the only way that's going to work out. But you know, you tune at 10 p.m. and by 1 a.m. when that place is packed, that quality is gone. What you going to do then? It's very hard to start retuning then. All right, the only thing you can do is turn up or try to readjust real quick, and whatever. 9 times out of 10, everything is going to be out of whack. All right, you might start screaming. You know, those tweeters start yelling out. That mid-range is just too loud. Your bass is just all over the place. So it's good to talk about, you know, quality or whatever the case may be. But that's an empty place. All right, few people. All right, but after that place is packed, that quality is out the window. All right, so you just do the best you can, try to balance things out and make it work to where you're not deafening people and you still sound decent. All right, so everybody likes to play decent. All right, I don't think there's a sound out there that goes out there and be like, I'm gonna sound like crap intentionally. When you string your sound up, you string it up and you tune it to the best of your knowledge to where it sounds as clean as you can get it. But most people, when they're chasing quality, they're only chasing something that they've heard before, because your ears remember, you know, the best thing that it's heard. So you're basically going off of what you've heard before from someone else. It's how you're tuning your sound system. All right, so we all tune different, but if you have the same technician also, and that technician has strung up or tuned 5 sounds in that same venue, guess what? All those sounds are pretty much sound alike, all right? Because he's going off of what he's previously heard in the past, and that's his tuning. You know, basically, that's his thing. All right. So you know, it's nice if you have two sounds playing against each other, you have two different technicians. All right. You don't want to have the same technician, because he's going to tune the sounds pretty much similar. All right, because he can only tune to what he's heard in the past, to what he likes, basically. So your system is going to sound like his system, unless you come in and change something to do something different to make your sound a little bit unique. Right? So that's what I always say: do what works for you, do what you like. Don't try to be like anyone else. All right, tune your system to the way you like it, and 9 times out of 10, it's going to be to the fact of something you've heard in the past. All right, whether you went to a concert and you like the way that system sound, you're going to come home and tune your system just like that, because that's what your ears remember, and that's what sounded good to you. So you're going to go off of those highs, those mids, those lows, and you're going to try to tune it just like that. All right. So as I always say, share the knowledge. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. And I'm changing a few things up in the rack again. I know, it keeps on changing, but I gotta get it to the way that I think it's decent. All right, so I've taken a few things out, and I'm putting a few things in. There's going to be some unboxing again, and as you've seen that video with my distro is being built right now. I've ordered it. Got a professional building it, so a professional electrician. So hopefully it'll be done by next week, and I'll get it, and I'll do the unboxing review. And I'm gonna have to get a electrician in here to rewire my box in the garage so I can use it. All right, because I'm not touching that. So I'll catch you on the next one. All right, peace, love, and happiness. All right, share the knowledge.